Hi, Michelle. How are you doing today?
Great, thank you.
When did you first start creating art, music, fashion, makeup, etc.?
Well, I've always been interested in art. My father was in service, and so we lived in Thailand, in Asia, and in Germany. And I graduated with a degree in anthropology, but I decided to redirect my energy into art, so I went back to school, and at the recommendation of one of my college professors, I got a job as a graphic designer for a tropical clothing line.
Gontrapo.
Gontrapo.
From where do you draw your inspiration, Michelle?
Well, actually, my inspiration comes from... Where does your inspiration come from?
My inspiration actually comes from looking at other people's art, not so much copying it, but being inspired by it, having it influence me. I love street art. I love going to museums. I love cutting snippets of little pieces of art from magazines and playing around with them. And I love to photograph things. And I think that it all gets synthesized in something sort of serendipitous that just evolves. What's your biggest goal with your art?
Well, my biggest current goal is to expand the amount of work that I'm doing, and I've been working primarily for two companies for the last several years, and I'd like to begin to develop more product for my own in-house line, which I've just recently started, called Girl from North Country, as well as taking on more outside clients.
Do you consider yourself an artist, Michelle?
Well, actually, I consider myself a graphic designer and product designer.
Me too, Ken. Michelle. I've never thought of myself as an artist, but I love art. What does your art mean to you?
Well, my art is the expression of my inner child, I suppose. I'm influenced by everything around me, and it's a way for me to assimilate those things that I see in my world and process it and recreate it in my own vision.
Sort of to exercise your demons.
If they need exercising, I often take them out, yes.
That's good. I like that. Where are you looking to go with your art?
Well, as I said, what I'm hoping to do is to expand the amount of work that I'm currently doing, get more involved directly in my own products, and find out about marketing, find out about how I can get more of a direct contact with the end user, with the customer.
That sounds great. What are you presenting at tonight's showcase, Michel Stong?
Well, I actually have several products that I've brought in. The first is a line that I just most recently helped design for one of my primary companies, a company called tote+able. I've also brought some products from my second company that I work for extensively, which is Clay Company. And then I brought several new items that I've just recently designed for my own company, Girl from North Country.
Sounds great. Raw loves you. What do you think about Raw?
Well, I think RAW is a great organization. I discovered them online and never necessarily originally thought of myself as being a part of RAW, but the more I looked at it, the more I became interested in it. And so I did submit an application to them and was pleasantly surprised when they accepted me as a part of the organization. I'm very excited about what RAW is doing, and I hope to do more with and around RAW in the future.
Great. Well, we love having you here, Michel Stong, or is it Michel Stong?
It's actually Michel Stong.
Oh, Michel Stong.
And that's a whole other story. That's a whole other show.
Hey, I think I know how you were named Michel, or Michel. Your father was in France, and he loved the male French version of Michel, so that's why he named you Michel.
Anyways, I would